Hey guys, it's Saturday. Sorry, it's Saturday, October 25th, 2014. That means it's day 25 for vlogging. This is what I'm reading right now. There's also an American series, but I'm also reading this. I'll read this, but I want to read this, and I want to read that, and I want to read. But I finished reading. Where did I put it? Oh, I think I put it here. See, this is why I need new shelves. I want to reorganize my books. I've read these 3 books this month. I've read 43 or 42 books, but I've read all 3 of these, and these were recent buys, so I'm improving. Half-Blood Blues was a book I finished today. It was fantastic. These are independently produced books, like self-published. These are pretty cool. I got some beautiful books to read, actually, but yeah, I need to organize my collection, and for that I want better shelves. Sorry, I know I keep going on about it, but it feels good to have been reading from this pile, you know, this you know, look, I know I've talked about them, well, I've written about them. The Lion and the Hagrid. There, see the shadows of the pigeons on the, they were on the roof across, and I assume there were more on the roof directly visible to him. On my roof, that's the reflection of them from the building that I was in, but they were also on the other building. Anyway, does that make any sense, those pigeons? I like that photograph. Oh, I miss them so much. But I will not get into that. I will talk about something new, like how much pain I'm in. No, that's not new. Hey, Mama. Are you sad? You okay? I have to do dishes. I have to do dishes. He bought these because they were on sale where he went, but these are what he bought, but we've already got them, so now I feel like obligated to have hot chocolate. Life is so unfair. Ooh, coffee crisp. Remember the commercial in how do you like your coffee? I like my coffee crisp. I can't actually have these. I have to drink more water first. This is who's on the cover of the, comes with cable. She still looks, I think she's beautiful. I always liked her movies. I was a big fan of her. I think we wrote in this week, which is good. We don't always write. We don't write in it every day, but I'm less than 100 words away from finishing my word count, and I only have to drink one more bottle of water. And I thought I would show you the poetry deck of cards. So let me get those ready. This deck is beautiful. Okay, here we go. Okay. So it's the Poet's Tarot. Look at that. The back will all be the same on them. So we have Cummings. Look how beautifully these are done. Anne Sexton, one of my favorite poets. As I used to say, and if you've ever heard me go on, I loved Sylvia Plath's journals, and I loved Anne Sexton's poetry. If you had to make me pick between the two. These are beautiful. These really are. That reminds me of Canadian money for a second there. Oh my goodness. These are just gorgeous. As you can see, the back is still the same, so putting them Sorry that I'm not showing with lovely names. Oh, look at this. These are so well done. Oh, wow. I could shake with how beautiful these are. Of course. Of course. When I think of my reclusive life and I think, when I'm writing my words and I'm like, well, there's nothing for me to write about today. I don't do anything in my life. I think about Emily Dickinson, who led quite a life. All these. Oh, of course. Langston Hughes, one of the first collections of poetry I bought. The collected poems of Langston Hughes when I was getting started. Look at that. You can see they had a lot of fun making these. And the quality is just gorgeous. I'm like, there's already so many good ones. And then I remembered, well, there's a lot of good poets. These are just, like, if they had included a lot of living ones that I love. Of course. I have that video still on YouTube of that book I found. And if I haven't got a book of his yet. Which is a shame because, you know, Anne Sexton and Sylvia Plath are greatly. Oh, speaking of Plath, coming up. Look at these gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. There you go. There's your Sylvia Plath. Bell jar. Oh, they got the moon one with her. Of course, right? Dorothy Parker. Snazzy. She was witty as all heck. She knew what she was doing. Aren't these lovely? Tell me these aren't lovely. I'm wondering if Gwendolyn McEwen will be in here, and I'm having my doubts, but I'm hopeful. If she is included, I would be very, 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 very pleased, but I shouldn't expect everything. And these are, well, I'm gonna have to read the book to find out why. Very interesting nature of it. Yeah, I'll have to read about these in the book. I don't know what I think of. Yeah. Okay, back to our poets. Thank you very much. Queen of Roses. Oh, and they've decided that Robert Frost is the king of muses. Acquainted with the Night was my first favorite poem. Oh no, again. There's so many poets, but they've decided to, yeah. I'm wondering if they've, they just didn't want to take on deciding so many with all the poets in the world, all the even great poets, I'm really kind of, well, of course, Elizabeth Bishop. Okay. The Queen of Quills. I do have Elizabeth Bishop on my Elliot. Ace of Mentors. Two of Mentors. Three. Well, these are beautiful. Aren't they beautiful? Keys. I'd love to have a collection of old antique keys. That was very trendy for a bit there, especially on Etsy. But I didn't get into it. I wanted to. It's kind of expensive. So, the Queen of Mentors, Gertrude Stein. That makes perfect sense, actually. And the King. Okay. Oh. See, okay. I do love the concept. I'm just like, there are so many poets I want to see. So many. How come you went easy? Elizabeth I, Queen of Letterpresses. King is Whitman. Walt Whitman, Leaves of Grass. Of course, you gotta read that. So I am curious about what made them decide on these. I mean, Shakespeare was a poet. Poets that I would have thought could have been included. If they're only going on dead ones, well, Ted Hughes is dead. Al Purdy, okay, that's Canadian, but then you've got Robert Service. I mean, you can't pick Leonard Cohen or Bob Dylan, they're both still alive, but again, Gwendolyn McEwen, B.P. Nichol, Jim Morrison would have been a little edgy. Dylan Thomas. Rumi. Adrian Rich. But yeah, I guess maybe that's a bit too contemporary, but Shakespeare isn't. I'm a little confused. But they are beautiful. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful deck. I'm not, I'll have to read the book about it to know more about why they picked who they picked. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. All right. They had to limit themselves to 30. Deceased and American or British. Okay. Some of our favorites didn't make it into the final group. Yeah. Of course, can't make everybody happy. Well, you know what? This could be a very interesting deck to give a go on. Just, I'm curious enough. I'm curious enough, and a few of my favorites are included, so I'm in. Okay. Just showed you the deck. So there we go. Lovely. It's 11:48 p.m. and as you can see, I'm working on YouTube with my edited video. I know I have iMovie, a great freaking program, but I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. So I just upload my clips onto YouTube and then I do a really basic So this is where I'm hitting my stride, guys. This is the time period. I mean, right here, if you look in the dark, I've completed all my goals. And now look how many days are left of the month. 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Because I wrote my paper journal shortly after midnight. As I'm going to show you right here. Shortly after midnight last night. So if I do that again, like if I do that after midnight tonight, that means I've got that out of the way. If I make sure, I'm gonna probably drink something that's not water right now, but if I drink a bottle of water before bed, that'll get me started on my goal for tomorrow. Still tomorrow. See, I can't believe I have 10 minutes left. I could get some more poetry reading done tonight. See, I'm waking up and I feel good that I've completed everything. I haven't decided what my goals are for next meow meow. Meow meow. Wow. She played earlier. I have to decide on my goals for next month, and I've got an idea. Hi, you can't see her, but she's looking at me. Yay! I miss when she was treating it like a kitten. She was, you know, meowing for it, bringing it to me, and meowing. Hi, where'd it go? It's right there. It's right there. You are a strange, strange cat. Okay then. So even though the day is not quite over, I consider it done. I've done everything that I was supposed to. Meow Meow and I are starting our evenings together where she comes in and sees me. Please don't mind the mess, but I am starting the dishes. They are soaking. I know I do the soaking, but I don't do the greasy soak for a million hours until I'm just disgusting. I can't handle that. So I just have a process though. I use the hottest water and then I give it a few minutes, and then when I can handle it, then I get to it. These are for, I have to do the dishes. This is not to turn anybody on, but I have to do the dishes without a top on because of being so, I'll say heavy set, big busty woman. I mean, it's kind of, you know, it's messy. So I like to do dishes alone. So this is for also helping out with that. These are out for my husband, and I'm starting again to use echinacea, although apparently it's allergies bothering him. I don't know, but just in case colds go around, especially at work. And hi, Meow Meow. Yeah, Meow Meow. I got her to talk a lot more by talking to her. I got her to talk. She also learned to talk from Lion Cat, because he was a talker, and so she became one, because she knows that's how he would get what he wanted. So she learned. I guess I'll treat myself to some sugar and badness right now because I met my water goals, and I'll finish the video. What time is it right now? 11:54. I'm still before midnight. So this is what I'm going to do first. And then I'll have some more water. And I'm going to relax for a bit. And then I'll do the dishes. And I just feel good. 55-day streak of typing words on 750 words. Almost done vlog every day this month. Written in my paper journal every day this month so far. Water goal every day this month. And that helps me feel a little bit better about myself, even though I've had some really rough days. So the nighttime is much kinder to me. Isn't it, meow meow? Okay.